And this is just an update on the Vultures album, Kanye's new album. So Kanye recently, well, for those of you wondering, this album was supposed to come out. This album has been delayed so many times. It was supposed to come out last year. It was supposed to come out this month, early this year, and now it's been delayed till next month. And Kanye has now announced that this album is going to be 3 albums. Let me see if I can get. All right, so on Instagram, Kanye posted this. Volume 1, February 9th, Volume 2, March 8th, and Volume 3, April 5th. I don't even think 1 album is coming out, let alone 3. Like, Kanye's not making that first deadline. Kanye is known for missing deadlines. Like, this is what he does. He'll push albums back. Like, I've stayed up many times till midnight waiting for his album to come out, only for it to not come out. There being no word from him or his camp, and then like the next day he'll tweet out like, "Oh, it's coming out in a few months now." Like, he's just notorious for this. Do I think this is gonna be 3 albums? No. The only I guess the only defense of Kanye on this is he has back in like 2018 he told TMZ he was gonna put out 5 albums back to back, one for Pusha T, one for himself, one for him and Kid Cudi, one for Tiana Taylor, and one for Nas. These are all like and they were all these 5 albums. He was going to produce every song on them, and that he was going to put them out every week, 5 weeks straight. And he actually did this. So like back in 2018 he released Yay and Kids He Goes, and I forgot what Push's album was called, and Tiana Taylor's, but he produced every single song on each of these albums and put them out. Sadly, that was the year that, you know, people were like calling Kanye crazy because he was wearing the, like, you know, that was when like Trump's first presidency was, you know, when he was running for the first time, and like he was, you know, Kanye wore the MAGA hat and everything. He got like a lot of hate from the hip hop industry. So like because of all that overshadowed the 5 album rollout. So a lot of people don't even know that he produced all 5 of those albums, or that they even came out. So he has done it before, but he's missed more than he's hit with these deadlines. So we'll see. I would have rather this just be 1 album. Like, this isn't even a Kanye album. This is Kanye and Ty Dolla $ign. Like, it's supposed to be just like, you know, 1 album. So we'll see. I think he put out you know, I guess that's the cover for the first album. This is the cover for Volume 2. And this is the cover for Volume 3. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on it, see if this album actually does come out. And that's pretty much it. Let's see what the chat is saying before I log off for the night. All right. Hyper Shadow, he needs someone to diss him and reignite the fire in him. Are you talking about Logic or Kanye? Aloric, Kanye just needs to retire. I haven't really liked his music for a long time. I mean, that I wouldn't say he needs to retire because of that. Like, artists change and grow. Like, you know, like, remember what Jay-Z said, if you like the old Jay-Z, buy his old albums. Like, Kanye's original albums will always be there. Like, for me, Kanye is my favorite artist, and his first like 5 or 6 albums are like perfect for me. So like, I don't care what he does. Like, he could retire, and I've already gotten everything I need from him. Like, I don't really need any more albums. So for me, if he makes another good album, that's just a bonus. Like, it's not really needed. Let's see. Kanye just needs to Kanye album is gonna be like Dr. Dre's Detox. Oh no, I don't think that. Kanye does eventually release his albums. That's the difference. Like, Donda got you know, delayed so many times, but he did eventually release it. You know, Dr. Dre, on the other hand, Detox, like, it took so long that he just decided to cancel it. So like, I think this album will come out. It's just not going to come out when he says it's going to come out. His album has been misses for me. Yeah, that's that's fair. What was his last album? Was it Donda? I mean, there was Donda 2, but I don't count that because that wasn't released on streaming sites or anything. That was like through his own little personal music player or whatever. Um yeah, I think Donda was his last album. Am I wrong about that? I can't remember. All right, Yeezy is a legend and his old stuff. Yeah, Kanye is a legend. Though I don't want to say that he can do no wrong because like there is like a certain line he could cross. But I don't want to get too much into that. Donda. This album is gonna be more like Donda está the album. I mean, the album will come out. The other thing is, I don't know if there's that much hype for this album. Like Donda, there was a lot of hype for. Vultures, I don't see the same hype. But it's also like the industry has kind of blackballed Kanye. Like, uh, like when Kanye released the single from Vultures on Apple Music and Spotify, like both those platforms didn't like promote the song. Like normally whenever a hip hop artist releases a new song, it'll be like on the newly released songs playlist or whatever. But like Kanye wasn't on either. Like he wasn't on the front page or anything. So like I didn't even know he released the first Vulture single until like I saw it online, and then I went and like looked, and yeah, if you search Kanye West by artist, you'll see his song, but it wasn't pushed or promoted at all.
Introducing the Late Night Show with your host Cuddy Bino. Live streamed every Sunday night at midnight. Search Cuddy Bino on YouTube to catch the first episode.